an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on him waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Lund, that's good.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Kicks it to Pagan. Lund. Down low. And Callahan pulls it down. Here's the High Flyers. Now O'Neill. Count it.
Inside points, they're important for O'Neill. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
Martinez outside. shoots over O'Neal. Martinez can't get it to go.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Gov outside. And the go-ahead bucket is no good. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now MP puts up a three. Shoots and misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. Carrington, no good. The High Flyers trailing. Past MP. Out to the right wing. Gov inside. Guarded by Lund. From deep, it's O'Neal. And another miss by the High Flyers. There's the triple. No luck on that one. Mills with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. On the wing, O'Neal. With MP up top, outside Mills. With just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And Nathan O'Neal, good from 3. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, I'd say.
MP outside. Shoots. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Pass to Carrington. Fires the 3. Kept alive.
It's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign in the offensive boards.
Gov right side. MP. He's covered by Carrington. Mills from deep. Sack with the rebound. Inside. Martinez. Up and in on the layup.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Outside Mills. Pass to Gov. No good again that time. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now MP. Launches it. And it's rebounded by Martinez.
He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
Pass to Lund. Let's go with the 3. Great D that time from MP. And here are the High Flyers now. 8-point game. Sweet move. That shot, no good.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Lund misses. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Gov outside. Pass to Callahan. Back to Gov. O'Neal outside MP. The 3. And it's rebounded by Martinez.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to take a step in.
O'Neal with it. Martinez covering. Pass to Mills. Off target from outside. Sack in the lead. To the middle. Lund, that's good.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
And here are the High Flyers now. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Count that one. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Here for the High Flyers.
Substitution for High Flyers. Substitution for High Flyers.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. They trail by 6.
Get on MP.
On the wing, O'Neal. Gov outside. Lets it go from deep. Sack grabs the miss. Right side, Martinez. Sack with another miss.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
Pass to Gov. MP. Left side, O'Neal. Fires in the triple.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Outside Pagan. Outside Carrington. Here's Lund. He's covered by Gov. And Lund slams it in.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
Past MP. Out to the left wing. Gov, no good. On offense, here's Sack. Leading by 5. Now Lund. Covered by MP. And he makes that one.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Outside Mills. Pagan picks up the board. The triple from Martinez. He can't get it to go. The clock runs out and we are heading to halftime. The attack from Sack up on. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sack gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And it's High Flyers with the ball. A 7-point differential. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here is Martinez. Pass to Lund. Pagan. Knocked loose. Mills with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Go. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
Now here's Martinez. To the paint. Lund. Nice D from Leon Callahan. High Flyers trailing. Pass to Mills. And that misses. That would have put them up. And it's stolen by MP. The finish. And the dunk by MP.
And that's the exact kind of sequence that can swing a close game.
Anytime you follow up a great defensive play with a slam, that is a momentum builder.
And like a proper noun in English class, let's see if they capitalize on it.
Now Carrington can't hit the free throw line jumper. With MP up top, he's covered by Carrington. And it's Sack's ball. Lund, he's covered by Gov. Kicks it to Pagan. Kicks it out to Martinez. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over O'Neal. Sack with another miss. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Gov. Unable to get the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Carrington. Returns it to Martinez. Shot to stop the drought. Good. Carrington gets the assist.
Attacking right at the rim and finding very little resistance.
And here's Callahan. Back to Mills. Now MP. Outside O'Neal. MP. He's covered by Carrington. Mills from deep. The High Flyers with another miss. The attack from Sack leading. Pass to Martinez. Here's Pagan. Returns it to Martinez. Carrington outside. No good on the triple. Outside O'Neal. Over Martinez. And O'Neal gets it to go.
I like seeing guys like O'Neal. They use the mid-range area of the floor, catch the defense off guard, and you take it when it's available.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Well, he just wants to get everyone in sync.
I like the timeout here. Get everyone together, make any necessary adjustments.
Making a switch here.
Adam Cunningham. Keegan Hilton. Substitution for High Flyers.
Pagan. That three off the mark. Now MP. 7 points in this one. Gov outside. MP. Pass to O'Neal. For the lead. Pagan picks up the board. And they're moving it up. Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Gov.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with the slam, I think.
And that's how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Brock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Gov with the bucket.
I like when he looks to take these shots. Ben Gov, great touch from the mid-range.
Pagan with it. Pass to Cunningham. Martinez to the inside. Cunningham, no good. Here's Brock. And here's MP to take the lead. Cunningham brings down the board. On the wing, it's Martinez. Covered by Brock. Pass to Cunningham. One with the pick. With 4 to shoot. Cunningham, no good.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Here's MP. And that one drops.
2 points.
That is exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for the pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
Pass to Cunningham. Inside. One. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First team foul.
When you have a big center like Austin Lund, you better get him looks around the rim.
Austin Lund taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Now here's Gov. Pass to Callahan. Back to Gov. Clock at 6. And another miss by the High Flyers.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Here's Carrington. Banked in off the glass. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now MP. Offline from the top of the key. Carrington with it. Now guarded by Mills. Right side, Pagan. Up top, Lund. Pass to Carrington. To take the lead. Count it from distance.
So cool in a tough moment. What a shot by Carrington.
The High Flyers trailing. MP outside. Doesn't go for him. And it's Sack's ball. Kicks it to Pagan. Outside Carrington. And he converts the layup.
Carrington putting the team on his back when they need him most. Carrying the load on a must-score possession.
MP outside. Will it go? O'Neal now covered by Martinez.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
What a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
Ice in his veins. Martinez with a pivotal bucket. The clock's their worst enemy right now.
They need to work very quickly.
O'Neal, no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
Liam Callahan. First personal foul.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yeah, if they come away with points on this trip, it's just about over.
It's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Carrington doubled, and so they foul intentionally.
Ben Go. First personal foul.
Lund with it, picked up by Gov, and that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
Here's Lund, and now we've got an intentional foul.
Ben Go. Third personal foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Ben Go. Fourth personal foul. Back the line for the attack from Sack. Austin Lund. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point game. Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. And guys, what do you think?
I hope they're coming up with something special in that huddle because they need it.
This is a tricky situation, to say the least.
Outside O'Neal. And so it's the attack from Sac with the W.
Well, even though MP couldn't get it done against them, I liked what we saw from him. He stood strong, even in a loss. And that shows real mental strength as a player.
I agree. They just got outplayed by the attack from Sac.
And by Drexel Carrington in particular, he was a man on a mission tonight, taking every chance he got to show us what he's capable of.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us. So the High Flyers will get the first possession.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Back to Mills. Lund with the steal. And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt. Nathan O'Neal and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now here's Martinez. From deep, it's Pagan. They get it back. Lund, that's good.
Yeah, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Outside, Lund. It's Carrington on the wing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. To the middle. Here's Mills. It's good. He needs true contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills, shooting one.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you. While he's known for being a 3-and-D guy, Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Callahan, high post. Lund's there. MP outside. Shoots from the elbow. Sac grabs the miss. It's Carrington on the wing. Oh, almost a 4-point play right there. But instead, he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team.
Well, I mean, Carrington, he was just in attack mode there. No amount of defense was going to turn him away.
And the first one at the line is good. And he's good on the second. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, you'd say.
Now MP. Stolen by Carrington. And here comes the break. MP with the steal. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gov.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
The attack from Sac leading. Outside Carrington. Outside Lund. The 3 is up. Gov with the rebound. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
The triple from Martinez. Hauled in by High Flyers. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
MP with the bucket.
That's a nice drive there. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the bucket.
To the paint. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
High Flyers trailing. Outside O'Neal. MP from downtown. Another miss by MP. Now Carrington, guarded by O'Neal. And here's Pagan. Back to Carrington. Just 5 on the clock. The three-pointer, no good. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now Carrington returns it to Martinez. Lund with the pick. Over to the left wing. Lund misses. Here's the High Flyers. Trailing by 4. MP, no good. Now Carrington. 5 points in the game. Back to Pagan. Carrington. Pass to Martinez. They get it again. Lund. And he fakes in the layup.
You thought you'd lose this game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
MP outside. Good D that time from Drexel Carrington. Martinez outside. And easy 2 points on the layup.
He can make those kind of lead passes look routine.
Now here's Mills. Past MP. Back to Mills. On the wing, O'Neal. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Their offense is stone cold. Another miss there. Down low. Lund. That's good, and he's now 3 of 4 from the floor.
And they get a little more breathing room on the scorecard with that make.
And if they can string together a few more possessions like that, this lead could really open up.
Now MP. Shoots the three. Doesn't go that time.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Offensive board. Outside for Pagan. Martinez. Shoots over O'Neal. And the shot falls short that time.
A nice, clean look. That's one you gotta take.
Two minutes.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Number 3.
Inside points. They're important for O'Neal. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
Pass to Martinez. And it's Edward Martinez again missing. And here are the High Flyers now. 8-point game. And here's Mills from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. Change it up.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Olsen. Both teams will make a substitution.
Ivory Lund. Drexel Carrington. Edward Martinez.
Here's Lund.
Substitution
To the left wing. Now Carrington. Evens things up with that basket. His second of 4, shooting 50%. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Just 3 to shoot, and it's MP missing.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
Pass to Carrington. To the paint. 1.